What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be installing my inner and outer tie rod ends, Pitman arm, and idler arm. So you guys stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. That being said, let's get it. So I'm going to be doing the inner and outer tie rod ends. The whole steering all the way over there. And also replacing the idler arm and Pitman arm right there. So all this is going to be new, except for that bar. That bar is going to be painted and get all the parts put together on it. Start on the passenger side, and this nut right here is a 15/16. That's what I'm using for a socket. And also, guys, for reference, either take a picture or a video and make sure you see how this is going to go in. Make sure it goes in the same way. So the new parts, you put them together, make sure they line up the same way, and you put it in the same way. So the video I'm taking right now, I'm going to use that as a reference. That way I know I'm putting it the right way. Just a little quick tip on that. Maybe you guys already know, but that's what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm going to use this fork right here. Get to the back. Pop that off. Alright, guys, you guys can see I got the old part out. I'm gonna get my new ones, line it up the same way, so it's set up the same way and it goes in the same way. Alright, guys, so I got it all put together. I measured the edge right here to where the threads end. Measure that, and I measured it here. Measures the same. Did the same thing with these two. I'm gonna tighten these up, not all the way, just a little bit. I might have to move it when I put it together, but that's as close as I'm gonna get to it. I won't be driving the truck anytime soon, so when I do, it's gonna go straight for an alignment. But I'm gonna do the same thing to the rest of the parts, and I'm gonna put all that in time lapse. Alright, guys, for this idler right here, for the bottom nut, we're gonna be using an 18mm socket, and for the top nut, it's gonna be a 15/16 socket. Alright guys, so I'm gonna leave that like that for now. I got to put the nut back on it, not all the way. bottom two. It's not moving at all, so I'm gonna leave that like that for now. I'm gonna jump on the driver's side with the Pitman Arm right here. The nut right here on the bottom is a 15/16. The one on the side of it right here is a 15/16. So I'm gonna get these nuts off, and then I'm gonna get to this one. Alright, that bolts out, so I'll move my steering out the way so I can get this inner and outer tie rods out of the way. Because I don't know if you guys can see right here, it's all the way back, but it's not letting me push it back out. So I'll move the steering that way or the other way. Alright guys, so for this Pitman Arm, this nut right here is a 32mm. It's going in a little tight, but I think it's because of all the rust on the nut. So that's what I'm using. Oh. We're gonna see if we can get this baby loose. Let me go to the other side. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start removing the Pitman Arm. I already took the nut off, and I'm gonna use this tool to remove this Pitman Arm. Alright, so I got the Pitman Arm off. Now I'm gonna put the new one. If you guys see right here, this slot right here, it's a lot wider. So it'll be the same thing on the other side. So this Pitman Arm is only gonna go in one way, so you can't mess up. And I'll show you on the Pitman Arm as well. Hopefully you guys can see that right here. See how all these teeth are all together, and then this is just a wide, it's kind of like a key all the way straight. You got one across as well right there. So this Pitman Arm is going to go in one way only. Alright guys, so if you guys do these inner and outer tie rod ends, don't do it like I did. I measured the threads on here and here, and then measured it on the new ones, but don't do that because I came out short. So what I did is measure this end right here, marked it on the cardboard, came to this side, did the same thing right there, and then I marked where the nuts go right here. So now I'm gonna put my new one next to those marks and adjust. Alright guys, so my inner and outer tie rods are set to the length. They're painted. My drop spindle are painted as well. And my Pitman arm, I painted that. My idle arm, I did not paint that one because that one had a black coating on it, so I left it alone. So I'm gonna start putting everything back together. There you go guys, because I don't look good. Alright guys, that's it for this video. There's more videos coming up. The next video will be the CPP calipers. You guys stay tuned for that one. Like I said, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel and I'll see you guys in the next one.